Hi guys, it's me Rose Mix, and today I wanted to update you regarding my removal of condition application or I-751. So to those who already subscribed to me, thank you so much, and to those who haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and hit this bell and like if you like my video and help you out. All right, so about my removal of condition. So until now, no update. So I submitted my I-751 or removal of condition March 26, 2019. Yes, 2019. And today is already 2022. Oh my goodness. So I submitted my ROC March 26, 2019. And then I received my 18 months extension letter March 28, 2019. And then I received my biometric letter November 2, 2019. And I'm done with my biometrics November 14, 2019. And then it's changed the status of my ROC to fingerprint review was completed November 15, 2019. And then it is changed to case transfer to another office April 13, 2020. Okay, and then it's changed to case ready for interview April 29, 2020. And today is January 12, 2022, but still my status is case ready for interview. Yes, it's been 624 days now, and my status is still case ready for interview. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe because of the virus, so all the application is filed up. They don't know what to do. I don't know what to do too. So it's been 624 days. I'm still waiting to change the status of my removal of condition because it's still case ready for interview. So now, I do have a separate video. What is the process of getting a Infopass? You can check that out. I will include the link to the information. Okay, so what do you call this? I apply for Infopass January 5th, 2021 because my 18-month extension is already expired and my green card is already expired because my green card expired June 24, 2019. Okay, and then the 18 months extension is also expired, so I need to get an Infopass. So January 5, 2021, I already got my Infopass. So what I did is I called the USCIS Infopass to set an appointment. So all you have to do is dial 1-800-375-5283. Again, 1-800-375-5283. And then it will ask you why you are calling. So you will say Infopass, okay? And then they will ask you for your alien registration. So you have to make sure that you already know your alien registration when you call them, okay? Your alien registration number, and then your receipt number, because you are applying for Infopass, meaning your removal of condition is still pending, so they need your receipt number, okay? And then you have to write down all the important information, okay? So once you already talk to the agent or operator, so they will ask your concern, and then tell them that if you are working, of course tell them that you are working, and then your 18-month extension is already expired and you really need your Infopass so that you can continue your work. Okay, and then let them know if your 18 months extension, when will your 18 months extension will be expired, so you can let them know if they can prioritize your appointment. Okay, so inform them that this is the date that your 18 months extension will expire, so if you can set an appointment earlier. Okay, so you have to let them know. Okay, and then of course they will ask you for your receipt number because your green card is still pending, and then they will ask for your date of birth, your mailing address, and then what contact number so they can call you, and then they will ask you what form is pending why you are asking an appointment for Infopass. Of course, you will say removal of condition or I-751 based on marriage. Okay, and then they will ask for your email address. So make sure your contact number and your email address are active, because they will mail you, they will send you an email, and then they will call you for you to set an appointment for your Infopass. Okay, and then they will give you a confirmation number, and then you have to write your confirmation number. Okay, so I get my first Infopass January 5th, 2021. So since today is January 12th, 2022, of course, my Infopass is already expired. So my Infopass is expired January 4, 2022. Okay, so what I did is I did the process that I already mentioned earlier. What you will contact, the USCIS number, what will they ask you, what you need to provide. So I already mentioned that earlier. Okay, it's the same process, but this time it's my second Infopass. Okay, so the only difference is I informed them that my 2 years green card is expired, and then my 18 months extension is expired, and my Infopass is already expired. So I told them that my Infopass is already expired, or it will expire on January 4, 2022, because I called them December 17. Okay, and then I informed the lady that my Infopass will expire January 4, 2022, so I really need to get another Infopass because I am working. So I called them December 17, and the lady gave me my confirmation number, and also the lady gave me a contact number that will pop up on my phone. So you can save this number. At least once you call the USCIS and then they call you back, you know that is the Infopass number. So this is the number of Infopass that they will use to call you. Okay, it's 202-838-2200. Again, 202-838-2200. Okay, so that is the Infopass appointment contact number that they will use. Okay, and then so I called them December 17. So I did not receive any email or a call right away. So I received an email January 5th, 2022. So of course my Infopass is already expired, because my Infopass expired January 4, 2022. So I received an email January 5th, 2022, and it says update on your USCIS inquiry. So, message from USCIS. You will receive a call back regarding your inquiry with the USCIS contact center in 1 to 2 business days. Please expect a call from 202-838-2200. Officers may call starting at 7 a.m. local time. And then it says, please note that you may be able to use our self-help tools for future inquiries. You can check your case status online, view current processing times, and submit an inquiry about your case. You may also be able to send us message about your case if you filed online and created a USCIS online account. So I received that email January 5th, 2022. Okay, so after that, on the next day, January 6th, 2022, I received a call from the USCIS, which is the number pop up to my phone, and I already saved it, so I know it is for the Infopass appointment. So the number appeared 202-838-2200. And then so I answered it, and then I talked to the lady, and then the lady asked me my confirmation number, and then she asked me what do I need. So I said I wanted to set an appointment for Infopass because my other Infopass is already expired because it's already January 6th. So my Infopass expired January 4, 2022. Okay, and then so I informed her that I really needed so bad because I am working, because of course I cannot work if my Infopass is already expired. So she said that she gave me 3 dates. So so I choose between the 3 dates, and then she gave me the available time. Okay, so I choose January 13, which is tomorrow, around 10:15 in the morning. And then I asked her, since my passport is already expired, so what should I do? What should I bring? So she said, since my passport is already expired and my 2 years green card is already expired, and also when you get your Infopass, they will not return your green card. So what I did, so for all of you, if you want a documentation, because I really want to have a copy of everything. So I photocopy my green card front and back before I give it to them for the first time that I apply for Infopass. That's why I do have a copy of my green card. Okay? And then, so right now, since it's my second Infopass, I did I photocopy my Infopass front and back. At least I have a copy because I'm pretty sure they will not return my Infopass to me because it's already expired. Okay, so I choose the date and then the time, and then after that I asked her if there is a payment, and she said no payment at all. Okay, and then she said also that I need to be there 15 minutes earlier and wear mask. And then of course before I enter, they will ask me all the information or check about COVID-19, okay, before you can go inside. Okay, so I receive an email. This is the email after I talk to the officer and give me my appointment. So I receive an email. It says here, you have an appointment with USCIS. To view and print your appointment notice, follow this instruction. So go to the my USCIS appointment website. So there is a link. So you just need to click the link on your email. and then click on the View Your Appointment link in the Manage an Appointment section. On the next page, enter your first name, last name, and date of birth in the Reprint Your Appointment section, then click Next. And then your appointment notice will be displayed on the next screen. And then if you have questions or need to reschedule your appointment, please call the USCIS Contact Center at 800-375-5283. And then open close parenthesis TDD for the deaf or hard of hearing 1-800-767-1833. And then or visit www.uscis.gov/contact center. So that is the first email that I received after I talked to the officer. So that is January 6th. And also I received another email on the same day, and it says here so it says here, thank you for your inquiry dated December 8th, 2021. Why December 8th? I don't know. I forgot. So it says December 8th, 2021. Well, and then says here, we are pleased we could assist you with your inquiry today via telephone. As discussed in our conversation, we have determined that this issue will best be addressed by your local USCIS field office. We scheduled an appointment for you at the place, I will not say the place, and then the date, and then the time that you need to go there for your appointment, and then there is a complete address. Okay, and then in an effort to minimize the number of individuals accessing USCIS offices during the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic, please do not bring additional individuals to your emergency appointment, except in the instances of minor children who cannot be left home or attorney representation. If you need an interpreter, you should arrange to have an interpreter available by phone. Also, in all areas of the country, all USCIS employees, on-site contractors, and visitors, regardless of vaccination status or level of COVID-19 transmission in your local area, are required to wear a mask inside all DHS and USCIS workspace and federal buildings. And then it says here, please bring to your appointment the following documents. So your appointment notice, which can be printed on our website. So that is the first email that I read. So you can get and print your appointment notice there. And then receipt notice for pending application. So that is my removal of condition 18-month extension letter. So that is the I-797 notice of action. So I did photocopy of that so I can bring it tomorrow. And then an expired passport. So since my passport is expired, it says here, if you don't have a valid passport and are unable to obtain one, please bring 2 passport style photos. Okay, so you can go to Walgreens or any other store that can do passport style photos, usually white background. Okay, and then that is 2 pieces. Okay, and then valid state ID or driver's license. So since so when I renew my state ID, because I don't drive, of course, so I don't have a driver's license, so I only have state ID. So when I renew my state ID, of course, since the validity of my Infopass is only January 4, so my state ID is also expired January 4. So, of course, my state ID is already expired. So, maybe when they ask me, I can tell them that I cannot renew my state ID because my Infopass is expired. And I think they will understand that, and they know that. that once your green card or Infopass is already expired, you cannot renew any ID. Okay, any driver's license or state ID. Okay, so I will explain that to them. And then it says here, face mask regardless of vaccination status. And then it says, please arrive 15 minutes early to go through the security checkpoint and check in. You will need to bring documents that will help explain your question or problems with your case and valid government issued identification. And then it says here, visit our website at www.uscis.gov/about-us/find-USCIS-office/field-offices for the most current information regarding COVID-19 and to find information regarding your local field office, including entry requirement into our field offices. Federal law prohibits weapons like firearms, knives, pepper spray, and ammunition at any USCIS facility. Even if you have a permit for a firearm, you cannot bring it to a USCIS building. Please check your purse, briefcase, or bag and remove and safely store these items before you visit. Violators may be subject to fine and or imprisonment. So if you have any questions, please visit the USCIS Contact Center. If you haven't done so already, visit my account uscis.gov to sign up for USCIS online account where you can explore filing online. Send us secure messages through your account inbox and get instant updates on the status of your case. Then it says here, if you move, you must update your address with USCIS within 10 days using our online tool at uscis.gov/address change and in your USCIS online account. This mailbox is not monitored for incoming messages. Please do not reply to this message. So that is the second email that I received January 6, and there's one more, and then this is only for USCIS values your feedback. So now, so tomorrow I need to go to USCIS because tomorrow is my appointment. So what will I bring is my Infopass, my expired Infopass, my passport, ID, photo. Ta-da! I told Marcus, I told my husband, I am so ugly now. I'm old. Okay, so my passport size photo, and then of course I will bring my social security card just in case, and I will bring my passport, my expired passport just in case, and then I will bring of course my appointment letter, and then I will bring my photocopy of my 2-year green card, though I'm pretty sure they will not ask for it because they know it's my second Infopass, so they know that I don't have the 2-year green card anymore. And then also I will bring the copy of my receipt, I-797 notice of action for my pending removal of condition, which is the I-751. Okay, so the I-751 letter, the receipt, your passport, 2 passport style photo, just bring your social security card just in case, and then of course just bring your Infopass, and then your appointment letter, and that's it. You're good to go. So usually I already experienced it because this is my second time. So go there 15 minutes, and then they will ask you about COVID, and then before you go inside there is a like screening or something. You will put your purse on the, so you will put your purse on the like a bin, a small bin, and then you will go inside to screen you, and then after that you will get the bin and then put it in a right place, because there is an area where you put all the beans. beans, all the bean, and then you will get your first, and then you will go up where for your appointment, and then you will sit, and then you will just wait for your turn because they are calling your name. So make sure that you are there 15 minutes earlier, because I don't know, once they called your name and you are not there, I don't know um what you can do. Maybe you can ask the guard that you are late, or you can tell the officer that you are late, and you don't know if they already called your name. Probably they already called your name because you are late. So but make sure you need to be there 15 minutes earlier on your appointment. Okay, so that would be all. So I hope I help you out um, when you want to apply for your Infopass. And if you have any questions, clarifications, just comment on my video and I will do my best to answer it if I know the answer. And also, for those who are asking why I'm not applying for N400 or citizenship, okay? So don't worry. Um, I will do a video once I started to file N400 or US citizenship, and I will update you guys, and whatever the process that I will undergo, I will make a video so that if you're the same situation as me, you can learn something based on my experience. Okay, so but for now I still need to save money to apply for US citizenship, but that is the second um, reason why I haven't applied. The first reason, because I am afraid. I'm really afraid because of the exam. Because mostly, the civics, the 100 questions on the civics. So sometimes I have a mental block, so I'm worried about that. But on a written and verbal, I can do that 100%, just the civics. So take care, guys. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel. Bye bye.